Howdy, howdy. Let's swap to the game. There it goes. Wait. Why are we on a new game? Hold up, chat. They fucking new gamed for some reason. It new gamed for some reason, and I don't like that. There we go. Horse angry. Horse yell at me. I don't know what I did to horse, but horse is mad. Alright, what the hell were we doing, chat? I don't remember. Gonna go... I was gonna say we're gonna go to the fairy cave, but you see a faded billboard advertising some kind of crystal shop. Location unlocked. Crystals, Crystal Dream Valley Crystal Shop. Let's go check it. There's a lot of crystals, by the way. Oh, look, an orb. You know we're reaching inside, right? We're not using these fucking pliers. You stick your hand into the hole, grab the first thing your fingers brush against, and yank it back out. You got an item. Shadow Elixir. A little vial of nothingness. Increases your muscle by 1 and your maximum HP by 11 until you use another potion. And let's see what you got. You got a lot of nothing on your shelves, my guy. The proprietress of this empty store has nothing to proprietor. Talk to her. What do you sell here? What do you think? Crystals? You'd sure think so, wouldn't you? Huh. You'd sure think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you? Please, you're using too many italics. I can't focus. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is Me. Ooh, I love stories. My parents wanted me to go straight into college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing. Getting a degree so they could work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, guy. I want to sell the things that come out of a mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. Now so am I, before I even got started. You want me to check out that mine? Yeah, and break me off a couple crystals, you were thinking? Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, man. But with just a few crystals, I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. A location unlocked. Gumbuckle Mine. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we are going to Gumbuckle Mine, which is right below us. Alright. Just off to one side of the trail, you see two things at roughly the same time. The first thing is a whole flock of those horrible murder fairies dancing around merrily and laughing in shrill little voices. The second is the bloody carcass of a medium-sized bear that they're hopping up and down on. Oh no, this one again. And occasionally chewing. Oh, there's a third thing. All of the fairies stopping what they're doing and turning to look at you. One of them pulls out a revolver and giggles. Another flips open a straight razor and makes a noise that sounds a lot like a confused and dying bear. And now he's gonna rumble. They ain't ready for the rumble. Ow, I wasn't ready for the rumble. Oh, I can heal Spider before he dies. Fixed him. Alright, what do we have? What do we have item-wise? Because I like using items against these damn fairies. I'll use a grease bomb. Take out a good chunk. I wonder if I can spatula the fairy exploder. Oh my god. Yeah, I can spatula the fairy exploder. And Molly gets 9 shots, and there we go. Gorilla, hello, how's it going? You won! They could call you the Fairy Slayer if that wouldn't be a weird thing to call someone. You got an item, Fairy Charm. Oh, it's an accessory. What fairies lack in charm, they make up for in, well, I was gonna say skill at making jewelry, but this thing's honestly pretty crappy. +3 magical weapon attacks. Hey! And we got a fairy cake! To a fairy, this is a huge birthday cake. To you, it's a grisly reminder that you killed a fairy on its birthday. And little Ben the dough baby grows stronger. To the mine! Ooh. Why do mines look familiar? Cough, cough, west of Loathing, cough, cough. So there's this thing that does nothing, and this thing you need a crowbar for, so... Crowbar! Your crowbar makes short work of the long boards. Alright. It's a filing cabinet. It's newer than the rest of the furniture, but it is still pretty wrecked. See what's inside. Just some shoes. That probably made sense to somebody at some point. You got an item. Flip file flip-flops. That shit hurted to say. Alright. What kind of funny walks this make me do? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That tracks. There's nothing on this desk except a very old pink slip. Read it. The reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. Oh, so we really don't want to go over there. Got it. Little radio is playing some big band music. And I'm looking over. I'm going to up my master a little bit until everything gets ridiculously loud again, and we'll drop it back down. Alright, here we are. It's a weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. Let's see what the pliers actually do. Oh, the pliers give experience. Alright, never mind. We're going to plier everything shut now. Hello.
Did you post your stream in the one group?
Nay.
Good.
How much experience do we have? I got El Distractoed. 41? That ain't shit. Give me a second in chat. I will be here just bouncing up and down with no other sounds. For a brief second. Boop and boop.
Thank you. Thank you.
We do be just chilling for a sec, chat. Don't mind me. I'm back. Hello. I didn't go anywhere, but I'm back. Hello. We're gonna go in the weird door. We're gonna step in. Well, hello there. Welcome to the party. It's a 1906 calendar. A desk with nothing on it. Sorry. On or in or under or behind it. A huge disappointment, really. An empty bird cage. They must have ran out of canaries. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. Nice. Ah, unfortunately, this version of the cabinet is empty. There's a jacket hanging on the coat rack, which I guess makes it technically a jacket rack. That was hard to read. Ah, I walked away, but it gave me a key. A gumbuckle mine cabinet key. Little brass key with Gretschmeyer Cabinet Co. engraved on it. So what, this in the future? Can we go out the door? We can. Does the elevator work? It does. We go down, boys! Oh yes, you have not missed much. We have a new funny walk. Because we found flip-flops in a filing cabinet, and they are called flip-file flip-flops.
You said it won't have that much.
Yeah, I screwed up like 3 times earlier. This table is bare, except for a note reading IOU 1 helmet. This cabinet is labeled dynamite storage, and it is extremely locked. You know, I like having my dynamite extremely locked as well. It's a very large, oddly spherical rock. You know, fair. A very large, oddly spherical rock. It has a hole drilled into it. Shine your flashlight in the hole. Your flashlight reveals sparkly colored crystals inside. It's a geode. It's a big ass geode. And there's nothing past this point in the past. So now we waddle back. Is there anything over? Nope. Alright, we'll flip-flop. Not much to do on this side, unless there's something in here. This cabinet's securely locked. Unlock it. Click, open the cabinet. Figures. The cabinet is empty except for 1 can of elevator grease. Got an item, and it's a quest item. And we're going to go grease that elevator. This can is labeled elevator grease. So don't go thinking you can use it to lubricate a ramp, or a staircase, or a funicular. The elevator's rusted into the state of total functionlessness. Grease it. Aww. It's too far gone for grease to help at this point. You hope someone got fired for doing such a terrible job. Let's go back to the past. Let's pop out here, and let's be elevator grease. A squirt here, a dollop here, and kapow, this thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years. Huh. Seems oddly specific, I'm not sure why. The elevator's been remarkably well maintained. Nice work. Damn, wild. That's all it took.
Usually all it takes, yeah.
That man got fired just because he didn't give it a little lube. Poor feller. That way is completely blocked off with fallen debris. There's a big crack in the wall here. A massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. Wait, then why the what? What? Why am I? Hello? Can't go that way, because everything's broken. There's a crack in the wall. Alright, let's go back up. So I've missed something. There's nothing on this desk except an old Employee of the Month award certificate. Oh. We did change stuff. You're the only one who's ever been here this month, so you definitely deserve this. You got an item. Employee of the Month award. This award is made out to Herbert... reading is hard today, chat. Jeez. Herbert Gutchins. But for all anybody knows, that could be your name. Flash it to increase your maximum and current HP by your Moxie. Once per fight. Oh. +7? As opposed to... I'm the Employee of the Month now! 1906. We have maybe missed something? I have maybe missed something. Somebody has missed something. Somewhere. Support beam is lousy with termites. How do I get in here? I went in here. That's geode. Can't push nothing. Can't go no further. There's an avalanche. Or a cave-in, rather. I wonder... There's a lot of wondering going on. Yo, howdy! Maybe I have to go back to the lady and be like, hey, shit broken? Off the side of the dirt road you're walking down, you see a patch of blood moss growing on a bone tree. Okay, it's not a bone tree. It's just a normal dead tree. I just thought it would sound cooler if I said it was a bone tree. Give me the moss. Give me the moss. Hi. Till it's done. Nope. She did not help me at all. So I'm wondering if we're missing anything. Your meandering hike takes you near the lake, which may not have just reflected in the map display, but you'll have to suspend your disbelief on that one. Molly picks up a flat stone and skims it expertly across the water. Nice one. Thanks. Hey, but wait, what's her voice? Brain. Hey, Buck, how big a rock do you think you can chuck? Raw muscle isn't exactly my forte, but I guess I'd do all right. You pick up a fist-sized rock and pitch it in the lake with a splash. A loud plonk follows close behind you. You turn to see Molly picking up a softball-sized rock with a grin. That's impressive. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got a kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off of these pistons, you know. Is Tommy your boyfriend? That sounds kind of... My girlfriend's name is Nancy. Tommy is short for M1921 Thompson submachine gun. Oh, right, I knew that. She heaves another large rock into the lake. You try your best to match her, but it's not much of a contest. Molly's muscle increases by 1. Alright. Have we missed something stupid? Because I remember the last time I missed something, it was awfully stupid. Can I dig down here? Big crack, mine in. Is there anything on the ground I missed? Debris everywhere. The walks are amazing. Still a jacket rack. You go too far in the abyss, you might never come back. There's nothing in here. So I'm assuming I need dynamite out of the freaking cabinet, right? Here's the issue. How do I get in the cabinet? I owe you 1 helmet. Dynamite storage extremely locked. It's geode. Can't get behind it. Nothing past this point in the past. I am very, very, very clearly missing something. So instead of smashing my face against it for ages, we're going to go check another area that's open after we flip out of sepia tone. Alright, let's go to the cave. Maybe we'll get something at the cave. Oh! As you're walking down a dirt road towards your destination, you catch a whiff of dog food. You turn your head towards its source, which turns out to be a pet store. You know what? Fine, we'll go check out the pet store. Let's go say hi to Greta. Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. Oh, bees! Oh, yeah, bees. It's one of those boxes full of bees. A bee box, you think it's called. There's her sign. Smart of Grella. Grella? Hello? Smart of Greta to sell compassionate pets instead of indifferent ones. Leave Greta to her pets. No, we're gonna go in and bother Greta. Cat! A scrawny looking cat is sleeping here. Radio's tuned to a wind chime station. Meet your next best friend today. Flowers. Flowers. Good fronds are hard to find. There's a mouse hole. Greta, you presume? Talk to her. Hello there. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta. Hi, Greta. I'm Mono. Can I ask you a question? Of course. Where are all the pets? Oh, they're out back. In cages? No, in the woods. I see. What stops them from leaving? Compassion! Okay, what pets do you have for sale? Well, we've got this snake available for adoption. I've also got 1 giant mosquito left in stock. Giant mosquito? We could buy it. We can buy the giant mosquito. Chat, what the fuck? Hey now, don't knock it. A mosquito is great to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, but they can also pump that blood into you to heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power. Give me. Oh, we have to name it? Yeah, it can be Buzz. Buzz the mosquito. You might want to get a malaria shot just in case. Thanks, Greta. I also want that snake. Give me the snake. The world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison. Just 150 meat. Now you just need to give your venomous friend a name. He shall be Slithery D, I guess. Slithery D the snake. Applies poison to a random enemy. What do you feed them? Oh, you don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're very resourceful. Well, that's certainly convenient. You want to soup them up a little bit, though. Make them really beefy. I sell some specially formulated familiar chow. Does that mean I can feed little Ben? I'm a little uncomfortable with the use of words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay. Tell me about the special chow. 3 bags left. We'll come back later. Cat. There's a cat. Let's use Buzz for now. I'm curious what Buzz can do. Alright, as we were, back to the cave. What? What? The future version of yourself strolls up to you and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's the future version and not the past version because you don't remember this happening before. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What? What's the point in giving me meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making meat more easily later. So this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. He rolls his eyes at you. Sheesh. Future you's a jerk. Future me is a jerk. What the heck? Haha, anyway. Don't forget to pay you back. Or the universe will probably explode or something. Continue on your way. To the cave. What in God's name? Ah, this huge writhing mass of fungus must be the reason they call this place Mushroom Mountain. Oh, I forgot it was Mushroom Mountain. Let's fight some fungus. That's a whole ass toad. New girlfriend, no more grandma? Oh. I can't believe you calling Gabby a grandma. I mean, I can, but, you know. Gabby is definitely a grandma. Let's hit everybody with the... whatever the Christ that is. Guys, one... yeah, goes off him. Which health you have? 7. I can't just... with that. Let's do this. Because that has to hit all 3. Oh, he didn't die. Let's do it again. Give Mr. Mush the flip. Man Mush Magus. And Molly can just light them up. Huzzah! You've reduced the amount of fungus in the mountain by a small amount. There's still a lot of fungus remaining. You gain 12 XP. You got an item Mushman Spear. You got an item Mushroom Steak. Nice. Well, guess we're fighting another. Hello? Are we? Game? There we go. We beat up the mushrooms until we can get into the mountain. Hey, you leave my spider, he'll live. Spider can live through 6. Spider can definitely live through 6. I can clear them in just these 2 turns. Just give this man the stinky. And flip the other one. There's that fight. Alright, you've reduced same thing, exact same thing. But one more experience. Oh, hi! Yes, Molly. Hey, Buck, hold on a minute while I hit you in the knees with this lead pipe, okay? What? No! Oh, come on. It's a swell idea for improving my kneecapping technique, and I want to test it out. Well, you can wait until we get into a fight with someone and try it out on them. Her kneecap now does 5 more damage. So I hope this this specific mushroom man did not like his kneecaps. Because I'm going to blow this one up. Ooh, barely. No, not the spider. Leave him alone. He didn't do nothing to you. What the Christ? Good God. I'm sorry. Was that really necessary? Did you have to beat the mushroom man? Oh, we got a new hat! Chat, we got a new hat. We have a new hat for that guy's only hats. And Buzz got another XP? HP. Is that getting smaller? I can't tell if it's getting smaller or not. That is a big potato spider. We're gonna call it a potato spider, because I got no other name for it. Ah, it's a barking spider. Forgot about those. Two of the only heads, man. He'll take 2. He'll take 1? Question mark. Hey, I did math that out right. All right, what you got? What you got? Can I? Yeah, I still win this round. I'm sitting here trying to math out if I'm gonna win or not. And he gets the spatula. Sorry. I guess it's Mush Mother. Excuse me? I ain't like that. It's okay. They didn't like it either. And there's still a bunch of fungus. How many do I gotta fight before I can get in? Or can I, is this just what this is for? Just to beat up a bunch of mushrooms? There's gotta be... Hello? I've got to be able to get in, right? Owie. I didn't realize I was poisoned. Well, that one's dead. Let's just go ahead and use 3 of these. See what we get out of it. Roll the dice, why not? And every one of them hit him, instead of the ones I needed them to hit. You know what? Because I can. Alright. We're going to the fairy lair. A huge rotten log is blocking your path through the woods. I mean, well, not blocking, per se. It's just a log. It isn't infinitely long or anything. You can just go around it. It just, you know, interrupted you. You know what I mean. Anyway, there's a big rotten log here. Investigate. You go around to the other side of the log and discover the shadier, damper side of it is covered in big, weird mushrooms. Neat! Or gross, depending on how you feel about mushrooms. And we're gonna get some fragrant spores. The best spores in your life are free. What in the heck? This mess of twigs and sap is a fairy nest. And we're gonna reach inside and get a knife. You fumble blindly in the nest and find a knife. You pull the knife out of your hand flesh and stick it in your pocket. Oh. I found it the hard way. Close. The fairies put up their tiny dukes as you approach. Spider v fairy, spider win. Ooh, that fairy has a lot of health. That fairy not so much. Now what we got? It's gonna murder spider. Is also going for spider. And it's going to try to explode the whole party. How much damage do I do? I can kill you. Okay. I think I cheese this one. I think I cheese this one. And I think I hit the spider. This way you just make sure Fairy Exploder's not going to survive the poison ticks. Because that can't kill Spider. Spider gives no craps about your little needle fairy. Eat gun. And eat Spider. And I guess eat mosquito. Nice, that worked out. You show those fairies who's bigger and tougher than a fairy. You got an item, Fairy Star Wand. This tiny wand is tipped with a star made of solid gold. Don't get too excited though, because it's only like 1/10 of an ounce. Oh, so it's super tiny. Got it. Fairy Dust, wooden handle. Make any weapon into a melee weapon, which will use your muscle. Okay. And Buzz got stronger. Let's go reach in this fairy nest. Got a hand injury. No, that's fair. I had that coming. This nest contains nothing but garbage and a mousetrap, which snaps shut on your hands. We lose 1 muscle. That's fine, though. Because I'm casting spells anyway. Ooh. We're not ready for the spooter. Oi! Fairy Gunmother, I need you to quit it. Oh, Spider's not going to survive. Oh, no, it is. I'm next. So I can heal his poison. We got this. Ooh, for HP. Don't mind if I do. Here you go, Mr. Spider. You're obnoxious. Alright, we're making sure Wackadoo and Gunmother are dead. Because I don't need them causing me trouble. We're going to go ahead and use this, and then I'll just flip the Wackadoo. Yeah, I think Wackadoo's the biggest threat. I'm also pretty sure that Molly will get to go before it. But better safe than sorry. Get him, Molly. And then get him, Spider. Yeah, Spider. Revengy. Got him. 2 fairy knives. You showed those fairies who's fairest of them all. It's me, I'm the fairest. Wow, this thing is horrible. Must be meant to scare humans. Array. Array? Array. Take it back. I can take it back to my room, but we will in a minute. Have I learned my lesson yet? No. Ooh, we got meat. That was actually a pleasant surprise. I thought I was going to get another injury. Molly, please. Must be a lot of fairies, or there are a lot of fairies guarding that nest. Must be something good inside. Well, Spider's hungry. Got rid of the Wackadoo before the Wackadoo could do some wacka stuff. Oh crap, Gunmother. Molly cares not for the Gunmother. Ooh, Spider does not like the hot Spider though. I do like the mosquito a lot. I like the free health he gives me. We're gonna use Stilt and Splatter probably 3 times. And then we're gonna flip the Mush Tender. Maybe not. Mush Tender will die to... We'll do this one more time. Mush Tender will die to Molly. Poopy. Should have read that Mush Tender was going to spawn a mushling. Oh well. Mosquito got him. You won! Access to the that undoubtedly wonderful nest is now yours. Fairy Skull Wand, Fairy Knife, gun parts. Make any weapon into a gun. Now the fairy nest, what horrors must await within? Reach inside and find out. Curious, the inside is totally overgrown with sweat moss? Okay. It's uncomfortably warm and uncomfortably moist. Scrape it out. You collect all of the useful ingredients from the sweat moss. Now go wash your hands. Let's go beat up some fairies. That's a lot. That's a lot. What are you doing? Everyone got healed. What are you doing? Ow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Where's that darn rocket? This is why we bought these earlier, chat. Not specifically for the fairies, but gosh darn it if this ain't a good time to use them. Kill that one, and then flip. Fairy charm, fairy dust, fairy dust. You pick through the pile of loose wings and limbs to see if the fairies had anything worth taking. That's awful. I'll talk in a minute. This better be worth it. Reach inside and see. Got scabrous ring. This ring makes it look like your finger got cut off and sloppily reattached. Renders you immune to bleeding. Weird. Yes? Molly seems to be practicing some kind of dance with a lot of quick movements and hop. That's good. Hopping around. What's up? Working on your dance moves? Sure, kinda, except this dance ain't about cutting a rug. She makes a sharp gesture and the blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting a, you know, an enemy of some sort. See? Right? Yeah, I get it. And now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna take that thing back to our room. And then the next enemy will get it. Wait, seriously? You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely disgusting, or ugly statue back to your room? The room where you sleep? Yes! You drag the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. A bus arrives, but refuses to pick you up because of that horrible sculpture, I mean. You spend the next several hours dragging it back to your room. Whoops. Huff puff. You hang your SIT pennant on the wall. Now anyone who comes to visit you will think you're educated, and that's the important part. Look, just looking at this thing makes you mad. Pretend to fight it. You duck and weave, bob and swat. Are you shadow boxing, or are the shadows boxing you? Gain effect. Fairy fisticuffs. Go Badgers! You can sit and throne. We got a perk from it, I think. What was it in effect? Oh, I think it was that. Heavy as the hand. Then there's a glockenspiel. There's our squiggly buddy. There's our cowhead. Now the three-armed doll makes sense. Oh no. Upon auditorially processing the alert bell from this telephonic device, I have answered it. Come on, Don, dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Mr. Brow. Alright, anyway, what do you need? Our observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porkham, in the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. I don't think I care for being observationalized. Our agents are quite discreet and unobtrusive. They will not hinder your activities. That's not the problem. Would you preference that they take a more active... I'm sorry. Why did you pronounce it like that? Oh, forget it. What's the job? The specific task we require of you is too sensitivenal to communicate with you in the telephonular manner. Proceed to the luncheonette fish and chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives. It hurts to read this man. Who is known by the sobriquet Greasy Steve. Oh, I know Greasy Steve. You will recognize him by... No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll know him when I see him. Alright, let's go meet Greasy Steve. Wait. Hat. We have a hat. Couple of black orbs. Oh, it's them again. Let's beat them up. Oh, there's 3. Oh, it's Molly's turn. That was a lot of dinging. I think I just learned how turn order works in this game. There's no front row, back row. That's your turn order. Starts here and it wiggles. Because he went. Then he went. Then he went. And now I'm going, because I guess left side gets prio on right side. The tangs are loud. The tangs are very loud. I'm very happy when they die, because they don't tang. Wait a fucking... Chat. Chat. This sign was blank before, and now there's pictures of me on the sign. Just thought I'd point that out. Just thought I'd point that out. Because no one pointed it out to me yet, so I figured I'd point it out to y'all. And it cycles the last 3 most recent hats you've done, so it's also like you've used these hats. I am famous. No, we need 7 in all stats. Let's check first aid real quick. Check first aid real quick. Gauze turban, that's a new hat. And there's another hat for his, we're gonna say collection and not fetish, but it's definitely his fetish. We'll pay for a reading. Didn't we do this before? Yeah, we've done this before. Yeah, we've seen that before. I couldn't remember if I'd done it before or not. We want to go bus. Is there anything else to do in the Crystal Dream besides that stupid mine? Holy shit. 2 side quests. Take fish eggs back to Rufus. Don T wants you to go there. Then we have the itty bitty quest for her, which is here, and I still don't know what the heck to do with it. Fairy Layer's cleared out. I guess Pet Store's cleared out. So there's these 2. And I have no idea what to do with them, so we'll come back later. I don't remember what we were needed to do. The security department. This is the most locked door you've ever encountered. A cola machine. Holy shit. Okay. Looks like they forgot to unpack the cans before they loaded the machine up. Crate of cola. This is more cola than any one person should have access to. Take you to the speakeasy. Do I have geology? Oh, that is me! We're going in geology. Why are the... What? It's a poster for a rock-focused fraternity. That might sound cool, but remember, rock music won't be invented for another 20 years or so. Location unlocked. Lambda Iota Theta House. This is where the professor would sit if there was a professor here. An informational plinth. Read it. Hex Rock. Oh, I remember something. I remember Hex Rock. Okay. One of the main projects of SIT's geology department is the study of hypercrystalline thauomorphic diorites, known to the layman as Hex Rock. Hex Rock has many fascinating properties. For more information, continue to the right and read the rest of the plinths. Neat. No, I just want the rock. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. Fine. The informational plinth. Like other diorites, the specific mineral composition and configuration of Hex Rock varies from sample to sample. Some of these configurations have been observed to violate the known laws of physics, such as gravity. See display. Other configurations have been observed to violate the known laws of this state, such as aggravated assault. Sample not available for safety reasons. Ooh. A hex rock sample of the correct composition and sufficient mass can exert an influence over the non-thaunomorphic, ordinary and boring rock. Rocks in its vicinity. This property is referred to as charisma. The rock has charisma, is what you're telling me. Wait, I'm fighting off rocks! I love that. Informational plinth. Perhaps most interestingly, some hex rock samples have been observed to be thomically entangled with other larger samples in such a way as to cause the larger hex rocks to materialize or dematerialize when the smaller switch hex rocks are interacted with. See display. This appears to work regardless of distance or intervening obstruction, and sometimes a single switch hex rock inverts control over more than one target hex rock. I wonder if I don't have something to do with the stupid mine. I'll be honest with you, we haven't got the foggiest idea how this works, and some of us are kind of freaked out by it. So, I can touch this, and it goes away. I can touch it, and it comes back. Touch it. Touch it. Weird. Informational plinth. Even a small hex rock of the correct composition, when placed in a Morton engine such as this one, can be used to generate an almost unlimited amount of electricity, albeit of low to middling voltage. This particular sample, for instance, powers the elevator down to the department quarry. Unfortunately, attempts to artificially synthesize this type of hex rock have not been fruitful. Despite what the sign says, there doesn't seem to be a hex rock in that engine thingamajiggy. Huh. So we need to find the stupid hex rock, is what I'm being told, right? Hello. Notices. Notice have been steamed to illegibility. Spider wing! Spider, spider, spider. What are my other classes? I don't remember. Spiders, geology, botany. Oh, look. Spiders. You speaking to the microphone. Can I go in? And student ID. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's me. Go on in. Wait, what? You walk into the classroom and find a bunch of undergrads seated at the desks, fidgeting impatiently. Geez, finally. But we could have left if he'd been another 6 hours late. Aren't you kids supposed to be on break? Well, we would be, yeah, except we've been waiting for you to get here and start class. Wait! You glance at your transcript, and sure enough, you signed up to teach this class, not take it. Whoops. Wah! Floranyam, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming Flora. That's a lectern. You're a lectern, apparently. Start teaching. You look out across the rows of expectant students and clear your throat. So, what's this class about? Spiders! Ah, yeah, of course. Well then, spiders. Spiders are super gross and scary. They have 8 legs and lots of eyes? I think maybe 8 eyes. How many buttholes do they have? Probably 4, right? 8 legs, 4 buttholes. That's logical. The students nod and write this down in their notebooks. Oh my god, who let me teach? Any other questions so far? One student waves their hand in the air frantically. Ooh, pick me! Okay, sure, what is it? Did you ever fight an intra-Sylvanian vampire spider? Did I fight one? Well, you don't expect us to respect you as a teacher if you don't have real hands-on experience, do you? I wasn't holding out much hope for it regardless. Couldn't I just read a book about them? A book? Oh, come on, you're all wet. Any of us could read a book for ourselves. What are we paying you for? Oh, they, not we. They aren't! We can't possibly take you seriously unless you personally killed the giant blood-sucking nightmare monstrosities that you're supposedly here to teach us about. I think they have one in the lab? Alright, fine, I'll be right back. Oh! That's large. This console is labeled with experiment controls. Mess with it. Out of order due to lack of spider food. This shelf is bare. A bale? Bale. Bare. Or is it? Okay, you got me. It isn't completely bare. Someone left a note. I owe you 1 bag spider chow. Jerry. Hilbert, 1C. Hilbert must be one of the student Jords. You'd hate to drag in extra dirt from outside for that cute little robot to clean up. It's working so hard. Wait, why does it have a tiny label that says killing room floor? Well, sounds like we're going to the Hilbert house. We also gotta go to Fish and Chips. Ooh. Let's go in. I said what? I forgot. So we're going in every door. What the hell? Oh great, some math major left his pet maths in here while he went on break and nobody's fed them. What the fuck? Congruence cascade, algebra vortex, prime mover. Whoa, my spider! What the shit? Well, he fudged up everybody's stats. That spider's gonna fudge me up. Oh, nope. I get to go first. Cool. I hit everybody with some sleeves. Abracadavardi. I think I'm more worried about the spider than I am the math. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think the spider would have went next. You won! This horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads once again. You gain 16 XP. You gain item Mobius cookie. A moment on the lips, an eternity on the hips. Increase the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 4 until you eat something else. And we got SIT Barometer Necklace. +3 to magical weapon attacks. Thanks to you, you'll never again suffer the agony of not knowing exactly what the ambient air pressure is. Because clearly that's very important. Put me in, coach! 1B. Now this nightstand is bare both in and out. The pillow on this bed is slightly askew. Look under it. Under the pillow, The pillow? We struggling today, chat. The pillow, you find 0 teeth and a non-zero amount of meat. You gain 14 meat. College kids sure do have interesting taste in art. Take the poster. It's my poster now. We're gonna hang it in my room. Fuse on this radio is blown out. Replace it. The radio flares to life and a voice says, Gerbil, Jorbil, Blurp. Okay. There's a fire ant farm on the desk. That seems pretty damages? Damages. Hello, yes, welcome to the stream where I can't say real words. Let's go into 1D, because I'm really sure it's 1C. Hi! Uh-oh, looks like some of those gross fishmen have claimed an empty room, and they don't seem very welcoming. There's a trout slapper, a head chomper, an oyster chucker, and there's a spider. Who's the most muscle? I don't want to do with any of you. Y'all about to kill me. I think we just shoot. That takes the choice away from me and lets the game RNG me. Owie. And my little buddy's gonna come heal me because it's clearly how mosquitoes work. Alright, I can hit him with 2 stinkies and he's dead. So we're gonna do that before he gets a turn. I can kill both of those. I can kill all 3. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this. 9 damage total. And then we'll flip him with the flapula? Spatula. I am out here struggling, chat. Don't mind me. Spider didn't like the way the fish was looking at him. And there we go. You won! This horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads once again. You gain 15 XP. Got an item, Delicious Oyster. Despite what those Philistine fishmen think, these are for eating, not throwing. You got an item, Ultra Condensed Soup. They've gone too far this time. And Mosquito gets another HP. Was there anything in here or just fishmen? Just fishmen? Okay. No! 1C. Oh look! Bag of spider kibble. This bed seems to have escaped serious damage. There's a book on this desk, but all the pages are blank. The books on these shelves are actually just empty boxes decorated to look like tomes. Ah, nice. Let's go upstairs. There's a... I didn't mean to go upstairs again. There's a lot of stairs. What's in 2A? Oh! I think we're interrupting something. Some Jocklins are having a party in here. You weren't invited. Fight them. I think we're going to remove his muscle. Also his kneecap. I wish Mosquito would heal Molly. But it's literally just me. It's a lot of damage. There's no way I can just sneak any of these out, huh? Oh, you friggin' jerk face. Spooky damage. I should have checked for Slee's armor. I did not check for Slee's armor. That's my fault. Then we take the spider's kneecaps. No knees allowed in my house. You won! This horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads once again. We got a baseball and another necklace. Wait. Nothing? 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 Nothing. To be. What do I have that I can wear to give me muscle? I need to add 2 muscle. And I'm not going to be able to add 2 muscle. I don't have any food that'll give me 2, right? I get +1 muscle there. And get 1 muscle there. Can I get a muscle out of... I don't want to use Shadow Elixir, but if I have to, I will. Aha! Something useless. What's well oiled? +1 Moxie. And now we're oiled up. What was it? Mushroom steak? We'll lose Somosa, which is some mysticality, and some Moxie. We'll live. Fungus humongous. And now... there's something shiny in here, but a torrent of water is between you and the shine. Reach in. You got an inspiring ring. You managed to wrestle the torrent into submission. The shiny thing was a ring. Fungus among us. Among us? This ring is so nice that it makes everybody within a 10-foot radius of it seem more powerful. Increase your companion's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 2 at the start of combat. You're welcome. College kids sure do have interesting taste in art. Give me a poster. Mine. Armadillo-shaped cabinet with 6 drawers in it. Check them out. First drawer contains nothing. 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 Oh, sorry. I meant to say it does not contain anything. Oh. I wasn't reading. I was just tapping. Fourth drawer is... Yes. I'm building up the suspense. Yes, yes. Get on with it. This game is pretty sticky. Fourth drawer is empty. Check fifth. I can tell you immediately with no hesitation, without undue fanfare or further delay, without wasting even the slightest bit of your time with a bunch of prologue or unnecessary preamble, that the fifth drawer is also empty. What's in the last drawer? Gosh darn it. We got a binder clip. These are designed to hold sheaves of important grown-up documents together, and I'm sure you'll come up with some other dumb way to use it. We get stench armor. There's a lot of sticky in this game, they're not wrong. Splash some water on your face. Hey, we lost a hand injury! I forgot I had a hand injury. So you tell me I could have went one to the right, removed the injury, and went back. Damn it. Student must have needed twice as much sleep as a regular person. We're taking that poster too. They're all mine. Mini fridge. See what's inside. Nothing in the fridge except the memory of beers long past. This student had a lab bench instead of a regular desk. Investigate. Mix all the remaining chemicals together into an unstable, potentially dangerous concoction. The best kind of concoction. You don't know what's in this test tube, and you also don't know how to find out. I'm terrified of that test tube. Hello? Seems like a student set up an elaborate robot security system to guard his room while he's away. Fight them. Why is this spider so friggin' tanky and my spider's so itty-bitty? Whatever. Shoot him. Oi, don't be throwing shit. Oh. I don't want to be here. They really should. I think they hired me, but they didn't actually hire me. Is this one of the other jobs we didn't know I had? This is definitely one of the other jobs we didn't know I had. And spider gets to move, and now my spider gets to move. Alright, now it's just the spider. And so we're just gonna toast it. Literally. Damn, we got spatula up to 21 damage there. You won! This horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads yet again. I'm sorry. Chat, we got more shoes! Well, looks like we're skating for a while. Did I do 3C? I did. We're going upstairs. Into 3A. Uh-oh. Looks like some of those gross fishmen. Alright, which one am I worried about? 9 damage. I might be able to get him before... I think I'll move before him. So we're gonna kneecap this guy. Owie. At least mysticality only affects my weapon and not my spells for some reason. Three of these, I should be able to kill him with the spatula, so... These two should go this round. Keyword should. You can stop flopping anytime, my guy. Alright, he's gonna die, so we're just gonna kneecap the other spider so we don't waste any shots. He's not gonna die! What the hell? He had 4... Or did he only take 2 damage? I didn't pay attention. Did he only take 2 damage? Oh, well. Not like it matters. Everyone died anyway. Delicious oyster. Another binder clip, huh? And the mosquito's stronger. Is there anything in the... Nope. Doesn't even exist. Next! Oars knob. Give. Nightstand looks really elegant. It's empty, which you suppose is also a certain kind of elegance. Oh, whatever. Oh, look, we fixed our hand injury, so now we can force open the drawer that's jammed. We got a fuse and a paperclip. And we're going to use the fuse on the radio. Gerbil jorbil blurt. We have 300 XP. Holy Christ. I've been wanting that one. And let's get that one. Just cuz. Oh, we can still use experience on spells. We're taking that poster. Hope y'all didn't like your posters. Nightstand's making a weird squelching noise. Look inside. In the top drawer, a family of millipedes appears to have constructed a nest out of some chewed up adult magazines. I'll leave it to you to imagine what that looks like. We have 5 sleaze armor. We can pry loose the pillow that's adhered to the bed with some substance we'd rather not identify. Sure, let's see what we got. It's going hot. That stench. That's not gonna help me. Alright, let's check. Ooh, my restaurant badge gives me 4 sleeves. Is that enough? Oh, I have 8 now? What the heck? Alright, chat, we're pulling off the pillow. Good, there's something under there. You'd have hate to have gone through that for nothing. You got an item, ultra condensed soup. Yeah, we're totally gonna eat that soup now. Yep. Yep. Totally eating the soup. Yep. Give me that damn compass. There's a fire ant farm on the desk. Door of the mini fridge is stuck, and we're gonna yank it open. We got a bottle of ice soda. Gives us cold armor. Next. 3D. That's... vampires. It seems like these vampires probably aren't legitimate students. Fight them. There's also a chili spider. Right, what we got? Alright, and you guys will go way late. I'm sorry? Gonna do 15 to the whole party? I don't like that. So he's gotta go. He's got a big go. Alright, I can kill that one. Alright, I can get rid of 2 of them. None allowed. No, my spider! You prick! I cast gun. Ooh, that took a lot of armor off me. Not that it matters. Because even if this spider kills me, it's not killing Molly, and then vice versa. You won! Pola Diavola. During the Cola Wars, there were posters all over the place warning about our servicemen about the dangers of the devil's chicken. Oh, Pollo Diavola. My brain didn't... Whatever. Foobar. Yeah, not sure if this is a typo for food bar or if it's some sort of experimental snack. That could turn out to be any other food. Excellent. Well, that's floor 3. How many more floors are there? We go up at least one more. Holy shit. Oh, look! More vampies! I was gonna set party on fire for 8. Eh, whatever. We'll deal with that when we come to it. Which will hopefully be not at all, but we may have to come to it. That's right, I deal damage now because I exist. Summon a Tin Lizzie to aid you in battle. Only works in Ocean City. I'm gonna hit him with a stink bomb. Because I'm assuming... Wait. He's gonna set us on fire, but he takes a shit ton of hot damage. Okay. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Bye. Bye again. What's you? How much hot damage you take? Not enough. How much hot damage you take? Enough. Alright, who do you attack? Molly, you'll kill Molly. Who do you attack? Mosquito, you'll set Mosquito on fire. Might be getting out of this one without a death. As long as Molly gets a kill. And shoot. Nope. Goodbye, Mosquito. That's right, Mosquito has a crap load of HP. I'm used to my companions having, like, no HP. Or not my companions, but my pets. So wait, what? 350 and we're fully maxed on our basic skills? Gotta be able to get more, right? Ovum Spark, gimme. This might be more accurately referred to as a sunk instead of a sink. Got it. Apparently this bear army cot was too comfortable for this student's taste because they were also using a rock as a pillow. These books are sorted according to some convoluted Byzantine system. I need 7 or 8? I don't think I can pull 8 mysticality out of my ass. There's 1. I need to get 4. There's +1. Can't use any offhands. +2 if I don't have a better. +2. +3. And I just need to eat or drink something. That's me muscle and max HP. Let's go with potion, because I think my current potion is literally just like 1 muscle. And we don't use any muscle at all. Oh, Shadow Milkshake. We're gonna be unstoppable. Wait, what did it say? Okay, yeah. It's like Nietzsche said fairly recently. Be careful when you drink the Abyss's milkshake, because the Abyss also drinks your milkshake. A pleasant numbness spreads through you, soothing darkness. You gain effect, Milk of the Void. Should I have done that? Probably not. Did it stop me? Absolutely not. These books are sorted. You decode the system and use your newfound knowledge to find the shelf's single interesting book. You got an item. 85.231. Advanced Experimental Algebra. What the hell does that do? You look at the first few pages of the book, and the only thing you learn is that you'd be better off selling this to a used bookstore than trying to comprehend any of it. I want to hang on to it. Do that then. Screw it. Would I have got more out of it if I'd kept it? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. I take it you didn't like the description of the milk. Me either, but you know. Time has stripped this nightstand of both beauty and contents. A bed made for sideways sleepers. We get another poster. We get cold armored for this fridge. Void milk. The only interesting thing on this desk is a lamp that doesn't work, and even that isn't particularly interesting. What's my cold armor? 0. Alright. Well, we can fix that fairly quickly. Oh no. My void milk! I don't wanna. The void milk is so good though. Wait, I thought I had a drink. See, I have an answer. And you're not gonna like my answer, but it's definitely the Void Mommy. Do we? We can drink the unidentified chemicals. It is a potion. You drink the chemicals and wait a few seconds to see what they do to your body. There will certainly be no long-term consequences. Science would never do that to you. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. Okay, plus... Oh, yeah! We're gonna replace that. So that effect gave me +1 mysticality, which is all fine and dandy. -5 magical and ranged weapon attacks, and slightly more HP. Now we have mouth freeze, and apparently because I drank a cold soda. Nay, cold soda not enough. I'm going to menu for half an hour while I try to struggle my way through this. I should have finished that book, you're right, but he wouldn't read no more. It's okay, we got in. Are you? You managed to bear the cold long enough to grab a couple sodas. We got a bottle of ice soda. And a bottle of bone soda. I literally just got the soda back that I just drank. I absolutely just got fucking memed on. What is that? One of the students left a biochemistry experiment unattended. Fight it. Sinister vapor, lumbering ooze, radiation wisp, and a young spider. Again, the spider is from one of the options I ticked. It's why I have a spider, and the other side has a spider every fight. I'm stinky! Alright, let's use a stench bomb, or a spooky bomb. Just because they're kind of tanky. Alright. I can kill the wisp. He only takes 8 hot. He will take 4 hot, but that's enough for that spider. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I said when the game explained it, too. But, you know, here we are. Yeah, he goes and slurps up the enemies and then gives me their freaking health. It's interesting, but it's weird. Can you don't? Excuse the hell out of me! That man just knocked the shit out of me. Oh, no! Oh. I want to use them. I want to use them. There can't be much more, right? Holy shit. Alright, we're testing. Holy shit. How high? How high? What? How? Excuse? How many floors? That was not the end, you lying sack of shit. 20? Nope. How freaking... How many... What the Christ? I don't even know what floor we stopped on, but we're done. We're done here for now. This is like... ridiculous? 34 muscle? This is Pit of 100 Trials is what this is. You come here, end game, and you go as far as you can. That's what that is. Oh, I'm glad I didn't just try to get into a fight. But what if I do? Ooh, Childew. Frosty Flakes. I do want to... No, I'm scared. That's chickened out, don't mind me. Let's go to Fish and Chips, because we need to do something here. Aww. I did just chicken out. You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Punch out. I'm not smart enough. Hello? 9 muscle, and I can just remove the noggin from the statue. Don't have enough. Wait, he has coffee. Hello. A sad-looking hobo selling pencils. That's not coffee. Got it. You seem down. Not getting any business? Nope. I thought this was a real good plan, too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of the things. They get this mean look on their faces, too. A sort of pitying sneer. Like they think I'm super dumb and these must be the dumb pencils that only write dumb answers or something. That's no good. We're gonna buy a pencil? He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug of pencils at you. The mug has "I'm with stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing toward the handle. I'll take a pencil. Give me a pencil, guy. It's a quest item? You have any hobo code? Give me another pencil. Look at this man. Look at him go. A man in a really sleek suit. Described as such because it's both expensive and covered in grease. His stuffing, his face. This has got to be Greasy Steve. Hi, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you didn't phrase that as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donny Thesaurus sees in you. Porter there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. Even in his fucking portrait, he's still fucking munching. His non-moving portrait, you can see he's still going at it. You shake it with a grimace, and your hand immediately slides out of his grip. Now here's the deal. We got some, what you might call dirty meat, see? And we gotta get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. It's easy. The only tricky part is you gotta find a way into SIT's laundry room to do it. We're literally washing it. Got it. Got it. Yeah, on account of how it's a steam laundry. And only a steam laundry is going to be powerful enough to clean this particularly dirty meat. I can't do voices when I'm laughing at their stupid shits. This guy is glumly picking at a plate of food. Talk to him. Hi there, something wrong? Well, I just moved out here for school and this food is, I mean, it's fine, but it just isn't like what we had back home. What's different about it? My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce. I thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick. Homesick? Homesick. I can relate. For me, it was maple syrup. He starts poking at his food and frowning. Maybe I can help. Well, really? That'd be swell. He pulls a little paper cup out of his pocket and hands it to you. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? It's 1928 after all. Oh, hell. You carry sauce cups around with you? Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity. I'll see what I can do, Floyd. Floyd Carbuncle. I'll see what I can do, Floyd. You got food for me, boss? The kid behind the counter has the glassy-eyed stare traditional to all fast food employees. Or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, just since all the students are gone, there practically hadn't been anyone here all day except for that one guy gorging himself. Who is he? I don't know, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in, they whisper together all shifty-like for a minute, and then the other guys leave, and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What do they talk about? Look, buddy, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved in whatever that guy's deal is. I see, well, what's on the menu? Ooh! We can get extra spicy cocktail sauce. Fish sandwich. Oh, 3 fish sandwiches. Burger, hot dog, taco. He doesn't order stuffed pepper. Onion starfish. Excuse me? Fuck's an onion starfish? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm leaving. After I check the trash can. It is a good thing I work for a restaurant. Boop. Greasy paper hat. You get 1 moxie and 2 sleeves armor. But most importantly, it's a hat! Got another hat. Got another hat. Got another hat. Car's mad at me. Let's go over here. When you walk across campus, you get the nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bridle. Howdy, you buying? I don't know, what do you sell? Wares and such? Yeah, what you got? Ovid's store. Sure, let's see what you have. Good to hear, good to hear. Now hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the by. Ovid Lobdell. Huh? Where's my wares, are you wondering? It's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some cargo ant. So you coming or what? What's in the bridle then? Bindle. Called a bindle, Brain. Good job, Brain. Proud of Brain. With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loosened, a massive gust of wind roars out and propels the hobo in a parabolic arch to his destination. Huh. It might have been fun to do that. Follow him. What in the heck is he doing over here? That's a lot of beds. That's a lot of beds. It's Ovid in his element. Hey there, fella. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? I don't know. Just some stuff I found. Have a look. See if any of it catches your eye. Can you teach me a hobo code? Do you know free bed yet? I did not. Thank you. What's up with all the beds? University was getting rid of them, and Finders Sleepers. And what are you selling? Baseball, finest tooth wax. Gymnast shoes. Well, we got shoes. His Majesty's least favorite poems. Someone published a multi-volume set of every poem George V ever read, in descending order of how much he liked them. This is the last book in the series. You cannot imagine a less interesting book. But I'm going to buy it. We're also going to buy a Jocelyn cap. We're also going to buy a roll of duct tape and a titanium staple remover, because of course we're going to have to fucking remove titanium staples later. We'll sell that. We need crowbar. I have been hoarding so much shit. So honestly, if we ever need money, we in it. We in it. Alright, let's try this again. Next to a trash can, you find a discarded houseplant with a little sign on it reading, "Free to a good home." It must have been there for a while because the plant is obviously dead. You reach for the plant to examine it, and it startles you by belching out a cloud of spooky mist. The previous owner must have given it away because it was too scary, not because it was too hard to take care of. You got an item, Eldritch Mist 2. We get 2 now. Mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's steal it then! You got junk mail, and location unlocked Zeta Omega Omicron. We have 3 junk mail, let's open it. You can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit the logic behind it is sound. What the fuck? Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship, too. Must have taken forever. Let's go inside. Hello! Not only do they sculpt a stone bar... Hold on. I have a bunch of dinks. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. The solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top 5 frat house couches. I could check under the cushions if I have 5 muscle. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. You gain 195 meat. Go upstairs. There's this frat apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. Hard to say what this thing is, or it's hard to say what this is. A fridge maybe, or an armoire. Open it. It doesn't open, it's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? I don't know, man. Bowl of stone fruit, you know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Now it is fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match. They even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Preferably. Presumably they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill out the space for parties. There's also some weird kind of stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe? Look around. Statue's definitely doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one downstairs for parties. Nervous expression. Oh, it's the Hex Rock! Take it. Frat guys must all be on vacation, so they probably won't mind if you borrow this. You can always pick it up from the classroom when they get back. You consider leaving them a note, but you don't have a chisel. You got an item, elevator power rock. Huh, a lot of stuff quit working when you took that. Yeah, they'll figure it out. No! Put it in! No! There was a spooky! Fuck. Sad. Oh, we got new shoes, by the way. Ah, yes. Just as ridiculous as the last. Let's go here first. Oh, shit. You decide to take a shortcut between some campus buildings and come face to face with 2 fishmen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand its language, that would be hampered a bit by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fishman's mouth as it yells. Hergle... Blargle Gorgle. I don't fucking know. The other one makes even more emphatic gestures and yells another few quarts at you. We're gonna reason with them. Let's discuss this rationally. I'm... Holch Glub? Oh, wait here a second. You leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much as you can for returning. Wargarble indeed. Some very muscular fries are buzzing around a pile of discarded protein powder. This trash can is sparklingly clean, probably from years of disuse. Sounds like a raucous party is happening inside here. Let's go see. Oh, Jesus. That man had cheese! Jamming. Just a frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. Hi, is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. I'm gonna... That's as loud for you guys as it is for me. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Not that much. How's that? Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Maybe not. Drop it a little more. Okay. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can you do me a favor? Sure, what? Got a buddy over at Phi Upsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Yeah. Bunch of SIT kids. Oh! Recliner is a sign on it that says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. We're gonna take it a second. We're stuck with dried pudding. Okay. Couch has some moss growing on it. Squeeze it. You squeeze the moss to extract some of the hidden nutrients within. We got power grid. This place is jamming. Knob of this door is slathered with bacon grease. It's a good thing I work at the pirate restaurant. You. Shadow pickle. You stick your hand into the hole and grab the first thing your fingers brush against and yank it back out. You got an item. Shadow pickle. The shadowy pocket vanishes with an otherworldly pop. Shadow pickle. Nothingness, soaked in brine and vinegar for an eternity. Oh, fuse box been stuffed full of celery. You don't trust any organization that stockpiles this much margarine. This drum smells like vermouth. Take a closer sniff. Yep, it's vermouth and you're taking it. It's mine now. Shelves of miscellaneous basement junk. Oh, we got more junk mail. These tools are a little gravy stained, but they're functional. Sleepy Sheep, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The sleepiest sheep. Also, we're going in the manhole. Later. Toolbox abandoned by some sewer worker in the distant past. See if it contains presents. Ooh, it does have presents. Old tools, presumably useful for various sewer-related purposes. Fishman Church? You derive some smug satisfaction from recognizing these mushrooms as Amanita luminosita. Luminosita. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend I. Yup. I'm sorry? Fishman Illuminati confirmed. Hello? Fishman Illuminati? These fishmen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell, given your limited experience with fishman behavior patterns, it has something to do with that weird altar over there. Fight. Illumifishy. So wait. Intense. They're gonna buff the spooky triangle, and it's gonna non-corporeally spear the mosquito. Mosquito's a lady?
Yeah. Did you know that only female mosquitoes suck blood, baby?
Nope, didn't know that. Yeah, that's literally what fucking... That's literally what Rika just said. Okay. As long as you're sure, boss. Ting. 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 Oh my god. Oh, cannot deal more than 5 physical damage at a time. Got it.
However, if you want to just use my spring so that they can't also fight you, that's squishy with me.
I'm pretty sure there is. You can Can you not /host person name? Or do they take that shit away? Because I still have people auto-hosting, I think.
I hear people host people.
Really?
Really?
That's weird, because I'm like 90% sure I have people auto-hosted.
Oh, only auto.
Only auto-host. Okay. No, I think if I go offline and there's someone that I auto-host, it'll actually just show on my page. Unless that's changed too.
Which is...
You won. That's one triangle that won't be bothering any more fishmen. I know about the recommended channels at the bottom. You can recommend some people. I felt that. An offering bowl full of jiggly, glistening fishman eggs. Ooh, grab them. Fishman row. The slapping sounds are silly. Ooh, ooh, I can fish. I forgot. Yeet. What we get out of the sewer today? A stingray. Next. We get a brown loaf cod. Next. We get a something. Nasty goo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah! Dessert cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. Check under the cover. Got a baklava and a balaclava. Oh, another hat. Oh look, more cold armor. Ha 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 ha. I'm still mad. Oi, I'm stuck! Can I talk to you? Frat guy's done fat. Put the R in the right spot. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision's uncanny. Hi, I'm Mono. What's up, bro? I'm Glordo. Hi, Glordo. You really going to town on that training dummy? Yeah, I picked this up in the army. You were in the army? Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh. Well, I guess that explains your skill with thrown food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, except there wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with dubious... You don't put baklava in your balaclava? Oh wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Oh, do you have any left? Stole a whole case on the way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. 3 bottles of pork soda. Don't I have that? I have one. I have one pork soda. You said Vector Wing? There's a necktie hanging on the knob of this door, and you refuse to find out what that means. Someone spilled cantaloupe all over the stairs. How does that even happen? What's happening in this door? From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. Barge in and join it. Oh no, there's Jocklins! No! Mosquito! Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop cheering for the, for these guys. Can't be having that. We got Tackler, Ideal 5, Tackler, Ideal 5. Let's go ahead and do sleaze to everybody. And then we'll flip the Tackler. And then it'll tackle me. No, mosquito! Poor Buzz. Poor Molly just got spit on. Molly will have revenge for spit. You held your own pretty well in there. As such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. You gain 21 XP. You gain 49 meat. Buzz the mosquito grows stronger. +1 to all stats. Nice. Or if that means Buzz will now, deal 1 more damage and heal me 1 more. Oh, I can keep fighting. Okay. Young lady is operating a still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. Nice! I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. What about hobo? Do you know hobo? Booze-related glyphs. And hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but this is for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. What do you need for the hat? 87 meat. There you go. And she'll pay us back at the camp later. What's in here? Oh no, it's stinky. I have something that gives 5 stink, right? I remember. There it is. In we go. This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. It's just a pile of toilet shards. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. Flush it! It even sounds horrible. You gain 40 XP. It's a fraternity's communal wardrobe. Check inside. Beneath your standards, you find some clothes. Just barely above them, you find a coat hanger. Most of the books on this shelf have been ruined, but not all of them. We got sloppy cooking for huge groups. Light up random foes for a total of 5 on fire. Excuse me? Sold? Sold? I didn't read what it does, but, you know, setting people on fire sounds fun. Light up random foes for a total of 6 on fire. Gold-plated door has a sign on it that says C. Chutney. Who that is, or why someone who can afford a gold-plated bedroom door would live in this dump is anyone's guess. Go inside! You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. Damn. Alright. The most musical of Molten Earth. You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Memorize. You commit all the equations to memory. You don't know what any of it means, but you know you'll do okay on the midterm. Move along. What the heck? Oh, can I go back here? Yep. Phi Epsilon Tau. This trash can smells as good as it looks. Fraternity guys tending the barbecue here. Talk to him. Hi, what you doing? Queuing. What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. We got a vegetable sausage. A sausage-shaped mass of leaves and mulch in a potato skin casing. What the fuck? What is this? Pointless secrecy? Exaggerate. It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like the queue? Who's asking? Damn. Well, here. Have one of these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're in the queue and you start getting them for every birthday and crimbo, you got an item. Barbecue fork. Gosh, thanks. Wait, I needed something from you. Mesquite, shave a little bark off the mesquite tree. I assume that's this tree. Shave. Excuse me, buddy. Are you good? I was just hanging out at that weird stone frat, and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. Guess there is a kind of unnatural chill in the side quest question mark in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes in narrative atmosphere if you're headed in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta. Can you stop in and get my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Maybe. Alright, cool. Give me the stuff. We got a bunch of stuff. Hi, lady. Oh, no, it's Molly. It's not lady, it's Molly. It's a cat! Cat is writhing around in a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. Look at him go. Get closer, 5 Moxie. You definitely avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scratch on his chin. As you do, you see his scholar, which reads Sprig. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. Rub his belly. Alright, we lose Stinkies, which gets rid of 3 Sleaze armor to get 1 muscle. Nah, we'll keep Stinkies. It's a shrubber man of some sort. What's the shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. Oh, interesting. Now that you mention it, the leaves do look like aloe vera, except they're wider. That's right, I'm trying to find the best balance between increased phytochemical production and concentration. How's it working out? Oh, we got super aloe. Heal for 10, remove on fire. I already did that, but okay. Pretty well. Now I've given up on crossbreeding it with Toxicodendron radicans. Here, have some ointment samples. A leaf. Instead of leave, it was leaf. Rat guy is tending a row of multi-smelling plants. Hi there, I'm Mono. I'm a botany student. Oh, hey, me too. I'm Chip. What's up? What are these plants you're working on? Check it out. I'm breeding a new kind of beer. Like a different kind of hops? Nah, hops just one ingredient of beer. This is gonna be a whole beer, and you can smoke it. Smokable beer. That kind of exists already. What? Someone caught my idea? Just about every jazz musician, yeah. I read ahead. Oh, you mean reefer? No, that's swell and all, but this is gonna be beer, see? Literally beer that you smoke. Right, I'm gonna call it Buzzweiser. What's wise about it? Well, hopefully it won't make you puke if you smoke too much of it. I see. Still working on that part, though. Huh. Plant's really hopping. Get out of here. Fucking Buzzweiser. I like puns way too much. Front door's overgrown with vines. Oh, you can just... Interesting. Either way. Oh, she got, HP. Where does this man leave his jacket? Wait, he didn't leave it here, did he? No. Where did he say he left it? I don't remember. I know he said this was cold. Clean the mob meat. Oh, he didn't have a side quest. He's left his jacket. I do not remember what his man said he left his jacket. On the walk across campus, a head pops out of the storm drain. I haven't seen you around here before. Around the sewer? That's strange. I spend a fair amount of time in them. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks. It's a scam. There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy your textbooks used. May I tempt you? Ooh, I would like that. Sure, it's a deal. A good deal and a great victory for free thinking. Don't ever buy your textbooks new, my friend, and don't let them ever make you think you gotta. He drops back down into the sewer just as campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle. This textbook's about the human brain, which is coincidentally also the only thing capable of comprehending it. Grants a perk allowing use of an extra combat item every round, so I can just chuck items. Read it. Your brain buzzes with the knowledge of what it means for your brain to buzz with knowledge. You got it. Perk. Energized brain. You've thought your way into a bunch of extra juice in your neural pathways. You can use one additional combat item per round. Your brain then tells you to donate the book to a local library, which you do, because you're afraid that if you don't obey your brain, it will use its newfound powers to destroy you. Better safe than sorry. Here's the wood chips. Did you just give me experience? Whatever. I do not remember. Oh, found meat. Neat. I do not remember what this man said his fucking jacket was. Lambda, Iota, Theta, the geology frat. Around the bar. Loud crashing sounds and yelling from a nearby classroom attract your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door and then quickly poke it back out again to dodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are cowering behind overturned desks and you crawl back there to join them as the two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck's going on in here? Well, we were wondering if robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit. So we split into two teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots and then set them to dislike each other. It seems to have worked. Oh no. They're yelling at us in binary. I can read none of it. Yeah, a little too well. We should have taught them sportsmanship first. Deactivate them. The student explained where the robot shut-off switches are, and you duck, dodge, and dive through a storm of hurled debris, eventually managing to shut them down with only minor bruises. Ooh, thanks a lot. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Maybe just stick to drawing, actually. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. Look for the guy's jacket. We got his jacket. Hey. Hey, jacket. Hey, jacket. Got a jacket. Hey, you go, buddy. I got your jacket. Oh, well, thanks. That's much better. No problem. What the hell? Out on the quad, you encounter two goblin cheerleaders who are cheering on a goblin wearing a baseball uniform, despite the fact that the baseballer doesn't seem to be doing anything cheerworthy, or even noteworthy. B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. What does that spell? They look at you expectantly. Baseball? Yes, hooray! We got it right. We have got it right that time. Let us now spell another one. Good, yes. What is it to spell? They look at you again. Electroencephalography. I said it wrong. Oh, that's a good one. E-L-E-C-T-R-O-E. 3 would have just moved me out and I wouldn't have got anything. 1 would have fought, and then 2 was that. What's this? A doer? What's a doer? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. A container for fluids. What kind of fluids? Usually valuable scientific substances. Not that one, though. What's in this one? Absinthe. Oh! Can I have? If you want, sure. Grab it. Yeah, a container of absinthe. I have no idea. You who would know? Probably Google. So, I tabbed out to see why I had a bunch of Discord notifications. And I have a Discord notification, and it's just trending in United States. Meat. I hate you. You know who you are. I hate you. If the label is to be believed, this is a crate of arcane hot plates. Ask Rufus if you can have one. Can I have one of these hot plates? Sure, I've got plenty, and having access to that level of technology will increase the odds that you'll survive helping me. That's kind of you. Quest item. Cook from the comfort of your room. Ah, he has told on himself. Hi, do I have enough eggs for you? I got the eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these and... Oh, whoops. I misplaced a decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, now we've got plenty of this goop. You can keep the extra eggs. Oh, hooray. Let me write down where to find the fish mother's nest. You also need this. We have found River Bridge, and we got an item, Municipal Contraption. The odd-shaped tool has City of Porkum stamped on it, leading you to wonder exactly why Rufus had it. And now we just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. We got Rufus's fish goo, and it removed... I will beat this man's ass. And we got his special rag, which we can get off the goo. Well, I guess we are speed running to the bridge now. He's a bitch. He didn't even need all them eggs. He only needed a couple. I can't deal with this man. I can't hypnotize this man because he took my fucking mysticality from me. Ah, fuck Rufus. You wind up in a spooky dark hallway in one of SIT's lecture buildings. There's not anything sinister about it. It's just dark and spooky because a couple of the lights have burned out and nobody's been around to change the bulbs yet. Probably because it's kind of dark and spooky in here. Oh wait, it just got a little sinister actually because a weird pale bald guy with a goatee is... skulked out of the shadows and is waggling his fingers at you. Look into my eyes, you are growing sleepy, and we're going to punch him in the face. Oh no! It's vampies. Wait. Wait. I got a hobo buddy. Where did he come from? Hell yeah! Hobo buddy. Oh, you only use it once per fight? Oh, that's upsetting. Whatever. I'll survive. They won't, but I will. Maybe. Bloodle. Mosquito Stronger. Pollo Diavola. Guess that vampire shouldn't have tried to teach his grandmother to suck eggs. River Bridge. SIT Chemical Department Dump Zone. Okay. No, give me that. Give me that. There's a fishing rod leaning against this railing. Maybe it was left here because something's wrong with it. You got cursed fishing rod. There's definitely something wrong with it. And let's get to fishing. Yeet. You got a 3-eye vinegar bream. You toss it in your fish sack. Next. Shadow wine. This oily black nothingness is wine because anything that you put in a wine glass is technically wine. It increases hot, cold, stench, and sleaze armor by 3 until you use another potion. And we can fish one more time. Shadow mead. This is what the anti-Vikings drank. Underneath River Bridge. Adopt a bank. This section of bank is kept clean and safe by the fine folks at the SIT Chemical Department. This piling has some hobo code written on it. Translate. The code reads, I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Oh, it's time to meet a new friend. Hello, friend. You look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hiding. Weird that you didn't see him before. Talk to him. Well, hi there. You must have seen my note on the other piling. My name's Walter. Hi, I'm Mono. Are you living under this bridge? For the moment. I'll probably move on soon, because SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here. But it's protected from the rain and the fishing's good, so it's a pretty good spot to camp for a while. What about the fishermen? Those fellas with the glowing eyes, they were a bit leery of me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me. Makes sense, I guess. Ask him about fishing. Hey, let's go. So do you know a lot about fishing? I guess I picked up a trick or two. You looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far, I figured out that you hold on to the long, stiff part of the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing into the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand on that knowledge a bit. Expert fishing, better fishing results. Thanks. Hobo code. You know any hobo code you can teach me? Mostly fishing related ones, but sure. Everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular. Oh yeah, I bet you get real weird fish there. Got one with 2 butts once. You mean tails? Nope. Hobo camp. If you're thinking of moving away, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They could probably use someone with your fishing acumen. I'd use regular tackle. I just use regular tackle, but that still sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll head out there directly. Hey, got another hobo. Oh no. That's a nasty mud hole. Is a cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's one way to find out. We're gonna get these, wait! Shoes! Old pair of rubber boots been discarded in this piling. Grab them. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Hey, 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 shoes. Alright, in we go. I could have done without the noise. You emerge from that disgusting hole into a slightly less disgusting cave. Although, let's not be unclear here. The cave is very disgusting. Wet piles of eggs litter the uneven ground, and you hear a quiet, gurgly breathing sound from the other end of the cabinet. Cabinet? Cabinet. Let's get Rufus his stupid pearl. Oh, look! There's a shadow rift. Oh, look! I'm going in the shadow rift. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Throbbing ring of negative energy around a chalice-shaped object. It might be a chalice. Close it! You fumble around with the wet pliers and somehow manage to clumsily close the portal without dropping them. Let's just wiggle through the water real quick. And back to reality. Fish mother, hello. Oh, it speaks. You hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. And by smooth and melodious, they do not mean mine. But here we are. You are a cunning and wily human to have bypassed the defenses of this lake. Thanks. Don't ask how I did it. I already know. Fear not. The eggs I give my children to take care of are largely non-viable. It helps keep them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well... Ask politely for the pearl. Well, it's about the pearls. Ah, so you're a treasure hunter, are you? You, who have killed 7 of my children. Yes, I counted. Wait, did she actually count? I don't think she counted. I don't think she counted. She might have. I didn't kill that many fishmen. Have the further temerity to trick your way into my lair in pursuit of material wealth? It's not like that. Your words are like the ashes of one whose pants are aflame, human. I will grant you no such boon. Nuts. Fighter for the pearl. Ooh, fish mother, big. No one else is big? My gun. Bang, 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 bang. Well, Molly's gun. I don't have a gun, I have a spatula. No, spider! Poor spider. Well, let's start with this. Damn, can't kill you with that. You know what I do have that I can kill you with? A lot of random shit. Let's use this. Oh. Boop. That's just you. Fish mother dies next round. Go ahead and, like, just crack your kneecaps. And there she goes. Fish mother down. Got him. You won! Hopefully this won't, that won't set off a protracted human fishman war or anything. Sequel. Bad eggs. These eggs are fine, actually. Revolting eggs. What's in here? Whoa! That's a lot. A teeming mass of fishmen. This is apparently where the fish mother keeps most of her young. Go fishing. Fighting, actually. Nah, we don't need to. Climb back up. It was a little less squelchy going back up than it was going in. Next to a trash can, you find a discarded houseplant. Oh, it's the houseplant again. Spooky houseplant. Rufus! I got the fucking pearl. Don't ask me for details. That gross, huh? No questions. Wow, that pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go into the hardcore analysis mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I figured out the next step of my plan. Alright. Hi, I'm back. What should I do with these fishman eggs? Eggs. Excuse me? Well, I can cook them for you. Pinch of lye and some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't want to know how you know that. He whips the glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to this ocean at low tide? Imagine frying that smell. You got an item. Scrambled fishman eggs. Thanks. 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 Oh, look! My place of employment. Hello. Let's go to the greenhouse. Oh, shit. You decide to take a shortcut between two of the university buildings. It's a little dark and spooky in there, but nothing to be scared of, really. Oh, until you hear a manhole cover scraping open and turn to see a fishman glaring at you as it starts to climb out. Slam the cover shut. You grab the edge of the manhole cover, and with a mighty heave, you flip it over onto the really quite surprised fishman, knocking it back down the hole. More specifically, knocking it into the second fishman, who was halfway up the ladder, and then the two of them fall on top of the third one, who is waiting at the bottom. There's a whole lot of screaming and splashing involved, but after you've closed the manhole properly, it's muffled enough to not bother anybody. You gain 15 XP. Speaking of XP, we are at 165. We can almost get another... Oh, we can get another! Boing, 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 boing. Alright, what's this? Welcome to SIT Greenhouse, constructed in 1919 by German engineer Walther Bauersfeld. In an early attempt to invent the geodesic dome, at which he was not successful until 1923. In we go. Boing, 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 boing. Invisible chrysanthemums. Loco weed. Oh, I remember loco weed. Northern organ pipe cactus does not make any sound no matter how hard you blow into it. Please stop trying. Regular tree. It was put here by accident. Though its habitat is threatened by prohibition, the gin blossom still thrives in locations boring enough to not seem suspicious to authorities. Contrary to its name, the yucca is not particularly frunny. Frunny? I don't know why there's an R in there. Native to the nearby moist lands, the eastern cattail smells extremely bad and has no known industrial culinary uses. This fucker's tall. The very tall sunflower is critically endangered due to being too far away from the ground for pollinating insects to notice it. And we can go in to our classroom. Hi! Grad student is sitting at the desk staring blankly into the middle distance. Talk to him. Excuse me, I'm a botany major. Nice, me too. I'll elaborate. I'm a new botany major, and I need to know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, well, ultimately, you'll need to get your transcript signed to show that you passed the course. I'm just a TA, so I can't do that for you. But Professor Kalos, should be in his office down at the under end of the lab. Is there a lecture or class or anything first? You'd think so, right? But you're the only student here today. Nobody gave me any lecture notes or anything, so... Well, okay then. We gotta remember, it is the off-season. The label indicates this is where the Pooba gear is kept? Whatever that is. See what's inside. Cabinet is empty. Jeez. Now, how are you ever gonna find out what Pooba means? I can unbar the Steam Tunnel access. Oh, no. Hello? The other half of the lab is choked with pollen. Yeah, those man-traps spray out pollen like you wouldn't believe. Someone should probably prune them back a bit. They've really gotten out of control. Was that maybe your job? If it was, nobody said anything. Well, how do I get past them? I can't even get near them. You need a Pooba helmet. A what? Pooba helmet. Pollen untoxifying breathing apparatus. I don't think untoxify is a real word. Yeah, but nobody likes an acronym you can't pronounce. Anyway, there's some in the cabinet over there. I already checked. The cabinet's empty. Oh, well, that figures. No. Everybody's always checking them out and not putting them back. So what should I do? You could try to hunt down someone who has one. What about a gas mask or diving helmet? Oh, those things don't have the untoxifying properties of a Pooba helmet. I still don't think that's a word. The Pooba filters are designed to counter the specific poison stuff on this pollen. The air filters and other kinds of breathing gear can't handle it. Do you know it has one? Oh, we're back to dorm room breaking. He pokes around the desk until he finds a small notebook. Got it. Most of these kids are going to be gone for the break. They wouldn't happen to have taken the helmets with them, though, right? Well, no, probably not. But it's not like you're going to go breaking into their dorm rooms, right? I absolutely will. That's fierce. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Dorm security is the real McCoy after last year's big April Fool's hack. What happened? Someone broke into maintenance and rewired all the elevators to go sideways. Wow. Oh, Chip has one. There you go. Chip who? Chip Noonsley. He's a fat guy. I know. He's a fat guy, I know. Phi Upsilon Tau. He didn't leave for break because he's monitoring some plants he's been working on. Oh yeah, I met that guy. Alright, we can go beat him up and get his, Beat him up and get his. I'm supposed to go to the one beside it. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. So how am I supposed to know he's a fat guy? Oh, did he say frat guy, not fat guy? Am I stupid? Hey, a Pooba helmet, and the TA at the lab said you checked one out. Oh yeah, sure. I got the allergen situation worked out on my plants here, so it's no problem. Back to the greenhouse! Oh. An SIT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you're crossing the street. Honig. Hello? Do you find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day? Yes! You start to lie to the guy, but when you open your mouth, a fuse falls out? He narrows his eyes at you and walks away. Continue to where you were going. Well, he caught me in my lie. Because I was holding that in my mouth for some reason. Ah, it's equipment. Fight me. Alright, hit him with the big gun. The old big iron. No, Spider! Spider didn't stand a chance. There aren't one of them. I should be able to just shoot this 3 times and win. Got him. You converted those nasty plants into harmless green stains. You gained 16 XP and odd fruit. This is not your grandfather's fruit. It can't be, because back when your grandfather ran that fruit stand, the only fruit that had been invented was apples. Increase your moxie and muscle by 1. What's in the growth lab? Hell. Hello? The sign on this shelf says in big letters, concentrated chlorophyll, not for pranks. This table has two things on it, a soda and a note that says, stop pouring chlorophyll into my sodas, you jerks. Grab the soda. You grab the can of decidedly green-tinged liquid. You got an item, extra green soda. This is a half-empty can of red cola that has been spiked with chlorophyll. Or maybe thorned with it is a better way of putting it. Water only. Water nitrogen mix. Bleach. Serum K6. Sure it's not Serum K9? Because he's barking. First aid kit. They must have been expecting a lot of botany-related injuries. Rate it. We got tooth wax and rhino balm. Weird. A complicated device sits on this workbench. Investigate. Appears to be some kind of handheld flashbulb thing. Tinker with it. The device seems to have an ultraviolet light bulb in it. It must be designed to provide quick bursts of energy to plants. You take the bulb out and screw it back in backwards. Now let's see how the plants like it. You got an item. Anti-UV flasher. Oh! That could be useful. You've wired this plant-growing lamp up so that instead of emitting light that's good for plants over a long period of time, it emits light that's bad for plants in very short bursts. Reduce all plant-like enemy stats and HP by 30%. Sure, why not? We'll put that on. Also, I didn't equip something earlier. I meant to equip it. I'm starting to think that things don't break in this game. And that this number is just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. What did I freaking... I forgot about something. I don't remember what I forgot about. Probably for the best. Yeah, it does sound like something they'd put in this game. Just to screw with you. Alright. Oh, I know. I was gotta find it. This thing. Give my fucking stats back. This plant has dozens of weird seed pods on it. Crack some open. Cryptobotanist. Boop. Chromatic Ichor, Powerful Grit, Eldritch Mist. 5 XP. Hello! That's a lot of plants. Oh wait, can you don't? I don't know how he healed me through my helmet, but he did it. Eat it. Speaking of eat it. Eat it. Alakabri. You turned 5 plants into 0 plants. You always did have a green thumb. You gain 20 XP, murky green juice. Someday people will pay a fortune for this stuff at sidewalk cafes, but for now you can only get it by fighting weird plants. Also, Buzz grows stronger. That's a big one. Ah, I hit the wrong thing. 56. So much fungus, so little light. This appears to be every kind of mushroom all at once. Harvest. Sorted grease, fustulent gulch. Lots of mushrooms going on a substrate you'd prefer not to consider. Notice, absolutely no light in this lab. If you can read this, there's too much light. Alright, hello. The mother of all plants. Well, not all plants, but all the ones in here, presumably. Fight. Alright, sorry chat, I'm back. I didn't go very far, but I'm back. Oh! Perry Goldthwait. Or Goldthwait. Maybe I'm getting hobos because I helped a lot of them. We're gonna take plants. Muscle away. Oh, he's gonna grow up some dig up some assistance. I don't think so. The hobo just got spidered. Poor hobo. He didn't stand a chance against spider. It's 30% of 45. I don't know. Oh, you know what? That's fucking current HP, isn't it? God damn it. I'd have been better off just spamming Stinky. You put an end to the giant plant's reign of terror. Also, its reign of pollen. You got pulsating seed pod. This is a pulsating pod of plants. Material? God damn it. Wriggling wreath. Oh, another hat! Why rest on your laurels when you can rest the laurels on your head? I don't know this. I know this question doesn't make any sense, but it's okay because they are not actually laurels. +1 Moxie, +3 max HP. Steamy case, glass case filled with ferns. A little glass case full of various hollies and ivies. This sign reads, sample storage. Sample the samples. Thick bark, murky green juice. What's thick bark again? Chunk of plant matter really encapsulates the duality of nature. One side is hard and rough, and the other is slimy and covered with tiny wriggling plant trendrils. Trendrils? Tendrils. Tiny glass case full of pointy plants. Judging by the layer of dust on this desk, Professor Carlos hasn't been here for quite some time. Chalkboard is covered with complex diagrams of plants. Study! A lot of it is beyond you, but you managed to learn a few new things. You gained 10 XP. And his chair is flipped. Chair is on break 2. I came down here for nothing! Oi, what the shit? Professor's not in his office. Oh right, semester's over. Holiday home, Crystal Dream Lake. Son of a bitch. There it is. I'm going to his house. Hello? Why'd you walk to the dam? Check the meat return. Damn. Let's get soda. I forgot it. That you don't want to get tetanus. Some big flowers. The sign's being very curt with you. Tear it down. The expensive car, but has been tragically neglected. It's being neglected. Door won't budge. Based on what you can see through this window, the entire house is full of potting soil. And let's go through the hole. I'm sorry, did they turn to they're turning to look at me, chat! I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is it? CIMTO. Is it sad that it's taken me 11, 12 hours to notice this fucking arrow? As it turns out, it's just the front door of the house that is full of dirt. Walk through the busted out door. There's almost certainly nothing good in this fridge. Yeah, but check it anyway. Ooh, it's even wilder in here than expected. Half the vegetables have rotted and turned to muck and mold, and the other half appear to be mutated experimental plants that have rapidly acclimated themselves to the environment and are using the rot as fertilizer. It's like a small, foul-smelling alien jungle in this bridge. Bridge? Fridge. Make a salad? Yeah, sure, why not? What? I said make a salad. Maybe I wasn't clear. We're talking about a selection of plants that is half rotted glop and half pulsating veins. This isn't the salad bar down at the Outback Sizzler. If you're gonna make me do this, there's no backing out halfway. You're gonna have to read the whole thing. Make a salad. Oh no! Alright, chat, buckle up. Here we go. Alright. Well, I guess there's no point in fighting you on it. I know how this goes. You poke around the ruins of the kitchen until you find an intact salad bowl and wipe it off with your sleeve. Let's see. A salad would typically start with a bed of lettuce. The nearest equivalent you see here would be either some glistening green-brown sludge that is barely holding it together into leaf-like sheets, or some broad, shiny green leaves dotted with blood-red splotches. Let's take the weird splotchy leaves. You pick a handful of the leaves and arrange them in the bottom of your bowl. It seems like the red spots are migrating toward where your hands touch the leaves, so you try not to do that too much, or let the spots actually touch your skin. Oh no, how scandalous. What next? Maybe some sliced cucumber? You do see something in there that looks like maybe it used to be a cucumber, but it's mostly dissolved and leaked away, leaving behind a long blob of empty and blackened cucumber skin, like a deflated slime-leaking party balloon. Alternately, you could take a vegetable that is sort of long and round like a cucumber, but it's yellow like a squash, with rippling and bulging bright green veins. Let's take the weird vegetable. You take the weird squash-like thing and find a rusty kitchen knife to slice it. Neon green juice spritzes out with surprising force as you do, narrowly missing your eyes and tingling fiercely where it gets on your skin. The inner flesh of the vegetable is black with an oily purple sheen, and it smells like a brand new car tire that a cat peed on. You arrange the slices neatly in your bowl. This is a fucking trip. The next thing you find while looking around in the fridge is a surprisingly intact-looking onion. Next to it is a thing of similar shape and size, but more of a puce color and twitching slightly. You know what? Give me the other thing. As soon as your knife pierces the skin of the puce-colored vegetable, it bursts open and thousands of tiny pink mites pour out of it, scampering everywhere on long spider-like legs. They vanish quickly, finding various crevices throughout the kitchen to hide in. Hopefully none of those crevices belong to you. You calmly slice what's left of the vegetable and add it to your salad. The perfect thing to top off a salad is, in my opinion, some nice fresh cherry tomatoes. So you do find a bowl of round things that might be grayish green cherry tomatoes, or rotting grapes, or old pickled quail eggs, or maybe just green olives. Ugh, I hate green olives. There's also a plant that has sprouted some berries of similar size and shape, except they're all white. Well, not exactly white, sort of off-white, except the off part isn't quite the same color you get in normal off-white. Give me the whitish berries. We've been going to for all of... As it scrolls up, I get little glimpses of words, and I'm like, oh god. It turns out that the berries are firmly attached to the stem, and as you pull on them, the skins slide off the berry cores with thin slurping sounds, leaving behind wet, round nodules like peeled grapes, each with a large circular black spot at the end. These spots weave milky white fluid as the nodules deflate. You arrange the skins on your salad in an aesthetically pleasing pattern. Oh, no, we're absolutely gonna fucking... Mono's not surviving this salad. Now you just need some kind of dressing on top to top this all off. Luckily, there's 2 bottles in the fridge door, one filled with something gray and labeled blue cheese dressing, and one filled with a bright pink liquid and a handwritten label that says number 3 with a skull and crossbones. Sadly, number 3 is probably safer. Give me the private dressing. I get the item?! You open the bottle and pour a generous helping of hot pink number 3 into your salad. It's thin and oily. Maybe it's a sort of raspberry vinaigrette. Maybe you could pretend that. It smells like chemicals, which I admit is vague, but I can't think of any other way to describe it. The smell you thought of when I said it smells like chemicals, that's what it smells like. Because I haven't eaten it yet. Well, I guess congratulations are in order. You have successfully created something that technically could be called a salad. Bon appetit. And chat. You know what we're doing, chat? You know what we're fucking doing? You know what we're doing, chat? You know what we're doing? You try as hard as you can to forget what the salad is made of for long enough to eat it. You gain an effect. Questioning that salad. Ugh. Wait. Wait. That's it? It didn't kill me. We survived. I don't know how we fucking survived, but we survived. Everything in the kitchen is ruined, including the kitchen sink, which is full of thick, nasty smelling mud. Root around in it. You glorp your hand in the sink and slurp your hand around until you find something. You got an item. Ring of Universal Healthcare. Forged by socialist dwarves in the heart of an employee-owned mountain. Medical Manchego heals your entire party. You shudder quietly as you remember your experiences with this fridge. What's this on the floor? It's a dog dish with the name Barker stenciled on the side. Grab it. You never know when a gross dish will come in handy. You got an item. Barker's water dish. A baked light dog dish with the name Barker engraved on the side. Somebody must have really liked this dog to get them such an expensive dish. This leads to the dirt room. There's no space in there for you. Damn. Alright, we're playing Stranger Things, the video game. Got it. A big urn labeled plant beverages. Fill up the dog dish. You fill up the dish with some kind of green liquid. Presumably. Oh. That plant is Barker. Got it. A leather-bound journal sits on this wood-bound desk. Read it. Excuse me? You flip open the journal to the last page. Someone just smacked their hands on the keyboard. Okay, it seems to have evolved into madness by the end. Let's try a few pages back. Success! I have bred a tomato that can produce a seemingly infinite amount of juice. This could totally revolutionize the juice industry. And they say I was crazy for trying to transplant human bone marrow into a tomato. Well, that's intriguing. And a little disturbing. Itchy tasty indeed. Keep reading. New idea. The successful tomato bone marrow transplant implies the possibility of the reverse procedure. Transplanting plant organ structures into a mammalian subject. Must investigate. Oh, Barker. You skip over a lot of technical mumbo-jumbo and analysis of experimental results until you get to the next readable bit. I'm certain that I finally got this right, but the woman at the pet store refuses to sell me any more rats until I can explain what I've done with the last dozen. And I don't think she'll like the answer. I hesitate to use my loyal companion Barker for this purpose, but he's all I've got left. Anyway, there's nothing to worry about. It will definitely work this time. Keep reading. The operation was a complete success. Barker appears to be in perfectly good health and is acclimating to the changes marvelously. I've created the world's first plant-animal hybrid. But why stop there? The next step is perfectly obvious. That's the last page. Well, the last page that's words instead of scribbles and gibberish. Make some potions. Potions. Don't care about potions, honestly. Complicated machine hooked up to a huge tomato. Examine it. This must be the special infinite juice tomato the professor made with bone marrow. Give me the tomato. This will come in handy over at the Speakeasy. They'll be able to mix a whole dynasty of Bloody Marys, in a kind of literal sense. Infinitely juicy tomato. Of all the things to have an infinite supply of, this is perhaps the most underwhelming. We can fish in them! The tomato juicing machine is too heavy for you to lug around with you. Fancy Dan's gonna have to figure out that part for himself. And we can fish! In the tomato juice. What we get? There's no fish native to tomato juice. Sad. A disused and misused toolbox. See if there's anything of use. We got a chunk of lead and a piece of scrap metal. Next. Well, this appears to be more or less a dog, except for being green and having some kind of plant pod for a head. It seems agitated. like it's guarding something. We can either fight it or give it the dog dish. Hey there, buddy. Is this yours? Are you Barker? Are you thirsty? Here you go. You put the dish down. Barker sniffs at it. And then the pod opens, revealing a fleshy pink flower with a circle of sharp white teeth at the center. A red vine-like tongue snakes out of it and starts lapping up the plant beverage. Holy jeez. Wait! Wait! Having finished his drink, Barker closes his head and then sniffs at you and tentatively wags his tail. Good boy. You pat him on his head and his tail wags harder. Looks like you made a friend. Barker's joined you as a companion. Yeah, we have Barker now. You decide that Barker will be just fine and give him another pat. Wait, he takes Molly's place? Alright, Molly, you go back. We're gonna chill with Barker for a bit. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Barker? Barker wanders off in the underbrush and comes back with a pine cone. Arf! Good boy, do you want me to throw that for you? And then he eats the pine cone. We can just eat it, sure. You're a regular dog, I'd object, but I guess I'll have to trust that you know what you're doing. You keep talking to it. Takes off after a squirrel, which wisely bolts up a tree. Give it up, buddy. He's got home turf advantage. Keep talking. You just chat at your doggy. This greenhouse was clearly built by a botanist and not a carpenter. Go inside. Oh no, more. Hello. Why does man turn himself into a demogorgon? Oh geez. There's a tall, spindly humanoid creature skulking in the corner. Examine it. Not closely. Oh, it heard me. The creature has long, thin green limbs like flower stems and is clothed, sort of, in ragged white petals. Its head is some kind of plant pod? You inch just a little bit closer to get a better look and realize, yeah, right, that the white petals are actually the torn and frayed scraps of a white lab coat. Professor Kalos? Creature spins around and hisses angrily. I need you to sign my course transcripts! I'm gonna run away. The crazed plant fester leaps at you, but you dive for the door to escape. Fortunately, he doesn't seem inclined to leave the greenhouse. I'll murder these things first. Let's pull some weeds. Fight. Let's pull a weed. Easy fight. Excuse me. We don't do easy fights here. Barker is so slow. Is this even a fight? Hold up. We didn't get to see what Barker does. Well, technically we could have, but I decided to toast the plants. You won! People don't usually take pride in being able to beat up plants, but you've earned it. Thanks. More weeds. Got it. Buzz is stronger. We're not losing any. We have to beat him up. Aww. Barker jumps in front of you and barks at the professor. The professor swipes at Barker, knocking him back. Barker yelps and whimpers, but quickly returns to defend you, growling angrily at his former master. Good boy. What was that gun? Dawn? Dawn is here? There's no ass Dawn. That's just a random mobster, right? Gordon Babyface Watson. Okay. So, I guess because I've been doing Don's quests, he sent me one of his mob members. And I guess because I've been doing hobo stuff, I get random hobos occasionally. I assume. I guess. I perhaps. Wait, he's a plant! I hope it hurt. Oh, he has smacked the shit out of me. Alright. Barker will bite what's left of him. Barker will reduce all foes' mysticality. Get him, Barker! No, my mosquito! He's got mosquitoed. Oh no. He just got stinkied. You won! Looks like people who live in glass houses shouldn't, be plants? That's right. What the fuck? Chat, what the shit? What the shit? The crumpled remains of Professor Kalos. He's already starting to wither and smell bad. Gross. Aw, dang it. Now, how are you gonna get your transcript signed? Search him. Barker sniffs at Professor Kalos' body. I'm sorry, boy. I know it's hard, but we did what we had to do. And what we have to do now is loot this weird corpse. That was not fitting music for what's going on, but You pick through the tattered remains of the professor's lab coat and find his faculty ID and pen. You got 9 on Professor Kalos' pen. Well, a signature written with the professor's pen should be just as good as if it was signed by the professor himself, right? Nobody could possibly dispute that. You sign your transcript with a reasonable approximation of the signature on his ID. You completed your major. You also find a pair of pants discarded in the corner. Guess the professor grew out of them. You take them for good measure, by which I mean you measure them and they fit you, which is good. Okay, game. These gardening pants are more grass stained than canvas at this point. Plus 5 max HP, regenerate 3 HP per round. And I already regenerate 3 per round from something. I'm not actually sure what does it. I just know it does it. Is it one of these? No, I literally don't know. It gives me, like, the bonus HP per round that I get. Is it because I'm a cheese wizard? I don't know. But, we're going to check this out. What I got here? Physical, hot, sleeves, AP. Ah, max AP. No, I want to keep that. Alright, time to get on up out of here. We are done here. Let's go to Ocean City. There's a shit ton we have to do here. You hang your poster up, making your space seeming more like a messy dorm room. You set up Rufus's hot plate on your desk. Convenience, thy name is science. And now I can cook here. Wait. We're gonna go turn in all of our stuff here. This place is getting lively. Fancy Dan, talk to him. Absinthe, cola, vermouth, tomato juice. Alright, now we have beer, physical armor, wine, vodka, gin, rum, absinthe. Ooh. Let's do absinthe. And you can add a mixer. Tomato juice for hot armor. Vermouth for ranged. Cola for max AP. Hell yeah. You gain effect. Cocktailed. I figured, but I wanted to come look. Let's go to the hobo camp. There's probably a shit ton going on at the hobo. Don't need a paperclip. Nobody new to the left. Nobody new napping. Wait a minute. Stupid idea. Stupid idea. Very stupid idea. Incredibly stupid idea. But what if it works? It did not work. But what if it did? But what if it did? Anyone in the grub car? Still ladies here. This girl you met at the frat house earlier. Talk to her. I just got an idea. Alright, this first. Hello again, nice hat. Hi, thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Calendula Crabtree. Oh, hi, I'm Monobrow. I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps and weeds, and I can't serve you that in good conscience or good ethics. Don't worry about it. So... just him in here, just him in here. I sent a lot of people back, I thought. IT Hobo, or not IT Hobo. Fishy Hobo. Mr. King Hobo! Ooh! King Hobo gave me a side quest. Mono, you get around a lot, right? In what sense exactly? You go lots of places. Yeah. You think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make. Yeah, I can do that. I have received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds, and we could certainly make use of them. Could you locate his man and give him an invitation? Royal summons. Well, I already know where he is, so there's that. Alright, the thing I thought about, and this is going to be the last thing we do before we call it for today. We've almost hit 3 hours. We're going to Sandwich. Ooh, blue cola. You happen upon a small rest stop type area just off the path with a rickety old picnic bench and a square brick bunker that is presumably a public toilet. Although a sign on the door says out of order, and the sound of flies buzzing inside doesn't incline you toward testing that claim. It's also a meat-operated blue cola cooler, which still has a couple of cans of soda in it. Although judging by the rust, it doesn't look to have actually cooled anything in a while. Check the meat slot. Oh, it's empty. Buy a soda. We got blue cola. Also known as totally not Beppis. So, I saw Cream Man, and I'm like, Hecate has an empty dish. Can I buy a sandwich cream and put it in Hecate's dish? New cat unlocked. You can now pet Hecate to receive a boon. Pet Hecate's is hot armor. No, I'll keep Stinky's. Also, secondary thought, but I don't think I can do it. As in, yeah, this is closed. So there was a weird circle thing in there that I could have hit with the pliers, but, you know, it doesn't exist anymore because I cleared the area. Let's go ahead and drop ourselves right back here. And we will call it there for the stream, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you had as much a good time as I did, and if you want to catch more of these streams, maybe go ahead and hit the follow button, hit the bell, so you can get some notifications. Y'all are wild. so you can get notified when I go live. You can also follow me over on Twitter. Speaking of, boop, you can follow me over on that there Twitter, and I usually post when I'm gonna go live. But you know, I can't be trusted. We do our best here. We do our best. Our best is usually an idiot, but we do our best. Anyways, again, thanks for hanging out. Love y'all, and I'll see you later.